everybody. How are you today? Happy St. Patrick's Day. I feel good this morning because I totally behaved. So if you see this red live button, you're watching my video live. If you don't see the live button, you're watching the replay. So if you come on in, hashtag replay, let me know you saw it. We're doing some giveaways for comments, likes, and shares. So, and messy hair don't care. This is my hair from yesterday, so I just thought I'd share it with you. So I'm gonna do a project today. I'm taking out the old and we're adding some new. So I'm gonna show you how the amazing products of Chalk Couture work and how you don't have to take down your decor. All you have to do is love your decor, repeat on your decor, and share it, and you don't have to store your boards. So here we go. I'm just going to turn this just a little bit here so you can see my project. When you're on here and you see all the comments come up, if you don't like those comments, all you have to do is on your mobile device just swipe to the right and all the comments will go away. Isn't that groovy? Yesterday I did this shirt here. Ooh, I got a little thing on me. May your troubles be less, your blessings be more, and nothing but happiness comes through the door. That's the Irish blessing, and I did this project with ink so that it's permanent and I can wash it and it won't bleed out. So that's pretty cool. So here we go. I am going to bring this down and I'm going to get my video here ready so I can see all your comments. So make sure when you guys pop on, you say hello. Whether you're watching the replay or you're watching it live. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to turn the volume down. Okay, so we're going to start with this board here. This is the same transfer that I have on my shirt, but I want you guys to all see how easy. Just turn that volume down. There we go. Turn that volume down. So all you have to do is take, this is a boutique board from Chalk Couture. It's square. And we are just going to hit it with some water. Just like that. And we're going to take a board eraser and we are just going to rub it around. And basically what that's doing is it's getting my chalk paste wet and I can wash it right off. And then I can design right back on this board. That way I don't have to take my decor down and store it for next year. The only cost that I have in this is just a little bit of paste and a transfer that I can use for years to come. Because all of our silkscreen transfers are reusable. Hey Tanya, love you girl. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Okay, isn't that fabulous? How that just comes right off. Brand new board. Okay, and then I'm just gonna grab my towel over here. I'm gonna dry it up a little bit. Voila, I have a brand new surface all ready to go. So what we're going to use today is the Faith, Hope, and Love crosses. Isn't that pretty? We have like a wooden cross, a rope cross, a smaller wooden cross, and then a smaller rope cross, and then the words Faith, Hope, and Love. Isn't that beautiful? So I do have one of these available if you need one for a project. And I have mine already all cut up and ready to go for us. So I'm going to take it out of its packaging. And I'm going to try to figure out what size cross I'm going to use. And then I'm going to do some layering with He Is Risen. You can find all of these in my chalk store. And I am going to add a cute little bunny. Isn't that adorbs? Absolutely adorbs. We've got carrots, we've got flowers. There's a bunny on there that can hold the flowers, so I just think that's super precious. Okay, so I think I am going to do, those are a little bit too big. I am going to do some bunnies on the bottom and the wooden cross in the middle with the letters layered over it. Won't that be super cute? Okay. So when you are using Chalk Couture, all of our transfers are reusable, so they can be used anywhere from 8 to 12 times. However, if you really take care of them, you can use them a lot more. So I think I am going to use this 3-ounce jar of chalk paste that says Shimmer Gold only while supplies last on those crosses. So they're in my last chance tab on my website. It's on the very left hand side bottom corner, and you can see all of our last chance items. So I'm gonna, hey Lori, I'm gonna stir this into a creamy like consistency. How are you doing up there, Lori? Are you guys drying out yet? I'm going to take one of my cute little spatulas here. Get this all mixed up good. Just like that. Alright, it's all ready to go. I'm going to pull apart my transfer. I'm going to add, I've already used it once, so I'm going to add small cross, wooden, so I know exactly what backing it goes on, just like that. Now I just use a permanent marker. I'm going to pull it off my transfer backer sheet, and then I'm going to fuzz it. And what fuzzing does is it allows, hey Nicole, it allows the fibers from the fuzzing cloth to create a barrier of from our transfer to our surface so that I can peel it up really nice and easy. You want to fuzz really good, especially when these transfers are brand spanking new, especially if you're using it on a non-Chalk Couture surface, because you don't want your transfer to stick hard when you're peeling it up. Just like that. I have it nice and centered right between the two little pieces that I can hang it on my wall. Isn't that cute? Hello Anita, how are you, girlfriend? Okay, so I just dipped my squeegee in my paste, and I just start at the top and push it through the screen, and I'll show you guys that too if you guys are new and watching this project. I'm just pushing it through the screen, and then I squeegee it off and I put it right back into my jar. Isn't that cool? So a little chalk paste really does go a long way. And this copper, it's kind of hard to see it in the video, but this copper has a little shimmer in it, so it really is going to be shiny. So then what I do is I peel from the top or the bottom. I give it equal amounts of pressure when I'm peeling so that I don't stretch my screen. Isn't that beautiful? Now I'm going to lay my transfer right in the water. Isn't that pretty? Will you grab my blow dryer, honey, please? And then what I want to do is I want to hit this with some warm air because I want to dry it. And I am going to put the saying of "He is risen." Thanks. I have Big Sexy here helping me. Oh. Okay, we want to make sure we always cover up our paste before we dry our project. Isn't it beautiful out today, you guys? It's so sunny and makes my heart happy. There we go. Just a little bit of air. And then I like to feel it, make sure it's dry. No residue. Hello, Caitlin. How are you, girl? Okay. Then, let's see here. I'm just going to toss this to the side. I've got my grandkids here today. All right, so here's my brand new transfer. He is risen. I'm going to take it out of its little hanging case. Tanya says, hello, Big Sexy. Hey. What's really cool is when our transfers come to us as customers or designers, we get all the directions right here on the back. Hey, Paulette. How are you, girl? We're making an Easter project since St. Patrick's Day is pretty much done and gone with. So on the back, I'm going to write, He is risen. This is Matthew 28:6. Now I want to fuzz this because I want to create that barrier between the transfer and the surface so that I don't pull up any of that chalk paste that is on my board. So I'm going to fuzz it like 3 or 4 times. What color should I do He is risen in? What do you guys think? Should I do white? And comment with the color what you guys think. Should I do white? Should I do off-white? Should I do blood red? Oh gosh, what other color should I do? I'm going to do white and pink for the bunny. So maybe I'll do an off-white maybe? Okay. So then I just want to make sure I can see, oh here, I'm going to show you this. So if you guys notice, this is the silk screen part that I was talking about. It's not completely open. It's a screen that Chalk Couture has created for us to just push the paste or the ink right through. And when you're working with the paste, you don't really have to worry about this part of the transfer. We just want to make sure that we get all of the little air bubbles out that are around the words so that we don't have any bleeding. And sometimes it happens, but the awesomeness of this is if I make a boo-boo, I can wash it right off with water like I did earlier. I do have fawn, Tanya. That's a great color. Let's see. I do. Look at that. Fawn. Okay, so we want to make sure, one, that this is nice and creamy, and we want to make sure that we get all the pigments stirred up in this particular color. So if you guys like what you're seeing, I would love it if you liked my video, shared my video, because everyone needs to know how easy it is to craft with Chalk Couture. if you're not working with a designer, I would love to be your designer, and you guys could join my VIP group and see all the fun projects that we have, and you can partake in part of my specials. So if you're interested in the VIP group, just go ahead and type VIP and I'll get you added. Super awesome. Super awesome stuff. So many cool ideas in my VIP. Okay, so I have that all stirred up. I have a little crusties on there from opening up the jar, and I'm just going to take this multi-tool and I'm just going to apply a little bit to the top, and then I'm going to take a bigger squeegee and I'm going to pull it down into the screen. Put that to the side. I'm going to grab one of our squeegees here, and I'm just going to gently push it over all the screen part to make sure that it's covered. And then what I'll do, because there's quite a bit on here, then what I'll do is I'll go back and see how that's all covered. You can't even see the letters there. I'm going to go back and I'm going to squeegee it off, and I'm going to take all this excess and I'm going to put it back into my jar. So really, less is more at the end of your project. That's why I say that the chalk paste does last quite long. Now I'm doing projects every day, so I go through it much faster so you can actually see the lettering. I'm going to peel from the bottom up. Equal amounts of pressure on each side. And then pull from the middle. Isn't that gorgeous? He is risen. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. So then, my next step is to blow dry it a little bit. If you guys have any questions about these products that I'm using, you can check them out on my chalk site. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. All right. Oh, beautiful. Nice and dry. No paste on my fingers. Isn't that cute? Okay, so while supplies last, I do have these cute little bunnies in my back office, and these can be done in so many different ways. You can put them on little pails to put your Easter candy and your Easter eggs. So like if you have a desk at work, you can put these bunnies on the pails and fill them with Easter candy for your coworkers or your customers. Oh, and it comes with 2 parts. Oh, isn't that cute? There's an umbrella. There is a little can. You can put them on little bags and fill them with Easter candy. There's an umbrella, there's a cloud, there's a big flower, carrots, little Easter eggs. I just love it. Okay, so I think I am going to do this cute little bunny here. He looks like he's looking up. Actually, no, let's do this one, because then we can add a flower for his hands. All right. It's gonna be so cute. So you will notice that there are some numbers on my transfers, and that just helps us to stay organized as we craft. And I'm going to show you what I am exactly talking about here in a second. Okay, so This one says 2 and 2. So this part right here will be his pink part of his bunny ear. Isn't that adorable? And how convenient. Hey Marlene, how are you, girl? Okay. So I want to fuzz this sweet little bunny up good. And make sure that I have enough room on my board to add his flowers. So I am just going to put him down in the corner. Oops. And I'm gonna fuzz it good. I'm gonna turn it over and I'm gonna put bunny number 2. That way, again, I know exactly what transfer goes on that backer sheet. And then I'm going to put on this one, I'm going to put ear number 2. Just like that. Okay, so we're going to fuzz him up. And I think we're going to do white. Because nothing is as cute as a white little bunny. And I am going to get his ear as close to the edge as possible. And it's okay that this part hangs off just a little bit, because really what I'm concentrating on is the actual silk screen part of the bunny. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, so let's do some bright white for the bunny. Oh, this is a brand new one. We don't want that one. We're gonna do this one. I'm gonna grab one of my multi-tools. And this one looks good. It is nice and wet, so I'm just gonna stir it up really good, get those pigments all stirred up, and I'm gonna load my squeegee, and I'm just gonna show you how easy this multi-tool works, because it has the nice little squeegee on the bottom, and you just pull it down and over. So I have it all, I have the transfer all nice and loaded up, and now I'm just gonna squeegee it off and put my extras back into my jar. Isn't that cool? If you're just jumping on, make sure you comment hi so you can go into our drawing. If you like this video, please like it and share it. And also on my business page, you guys, if you haven't liked my business page, if you go to the top of the business page, you'll see a little thumbs up and like it. That would be super fabulous. I would really appreciate it. Okay. All right, we're gonna peel it off to reveal the cute little bunny inside. Oh, how adorable is that? Isn't that cute? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. He looks so soft and fuzzy.
Good job, honey.
Thanks, honey. Big sexy.
It's so good.
Hey, Karen. How are you, girl? We're doing, I knew you'd like this one, Karen. We're doing a He is Risen. When is Easter, you guys, by the way? End of April, right? April. Anybody know offhand? Okay, so now what I want to do is make sure it's dry, which it is, and I'm going to add something right here to his hands, if you can see that. Can you see that? I'm going to add something right here to his hands. So let's see what we got here. So we have an umbrella, but I think that would be too much right there. We have a cute little flower set right here. Isn't that cute? I think I'm going to use that. So we're going to cut it out. And what's so cool is Chalk Couture provides all the lines for us so that we can cut apart our transfers the way we need them. Just like that. And so this is another 2-step process. So, oh, and I want to do the bunny ears in pink as well.
13 people watch your YouTube video.
Cool. Okay, so I'm just going to set this aside so I don't lose it. I'm going to take my fuzzing cloth. April 21st. Thank you, Karen. And I want to write flower number 1. Just so I know when I go to clean my transfer exactly what backing goes on it. So I'm going to fuzz it a couple times because it's not really a layer on the bunny. It's just going in his hands. And if you can see this, it's got the flowers up here, and this part is where his little hands go. So I'm going to just line that up, make sure that I see all black because the board is black behind there. And I think I'm going to do a green because, like Palm Sunday, flowers, and I'm just going to push it down to make sure all my air bubbles are out. And I have this really pretty honeydew color I'm going to use. He has risen indeed. Yes, Karen. Isn't that awesome? What a perfect saying for this time of year. Okay, so I'm just going to stir this good again. Get it all ready. These are little stir sticks that Chalk Couture, they're like little makeup stir sticks, and it has a little emblem of Chalk Couture on it. Super cute. So I have it ready, and I can still use my stir stick to apply my paste on top of my transfer. And then I'm going to squeegee off what I have left over and put it in my little water bucket. Grab my little squeegee and just cover and squeegee off and put what is ever remaining on there back. So again, less is more. Super fun. So when you guys decorate for Easter, what do you guys do? My mom had this cute little Easter white basket for us kids when we were little. That is adorable. Absolutely adorable. Isn't that cute? Love it. And it just goes right through his hands perfectly. But the basket that we had was like almost like a homemade white macrame Easter egg. Oh, it was so pretty. It was almost like they blew up a balloon and tied string around it and then popped the balloon inside, made it white. And every Easter Sunday, the Easter Bunny would come and he would have, oh gosh, he would have grass in the basket and beautiful colored eggs in the basket filled with candy, and all of our decorated eggs would be in there. Oh, we were just ecstatic as kids. Absolutely ecstatic. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm going to do the little flowers. And I just want to make sure I get them fuzzed good. Can you guys hear my little boys upstairs? They're having a blast. Okay, and I'm gonna lay it right on top and just gently, I'm gonna use this pretty cherry blossom color. I just gently pushed it down. I wanna stir it up, nice and creamy. And I can actually use this piece right here to apply the paste. I need a little bit more. Just like that. And then I have, what are you laughing at, Robbie? I have this little squeegee. That I'm gonna squeegee it off. Just like that. Just like that. But guess what? I can lay it back down because it is a tiny little transfer. And like I said, the paste dries so quick. So I am going to use a darker pink. And see how the swirls of the pigments are kind of marbleized? We just want to get that all stirred up. Just like that. And again, I can take this squeegee, load it up with just a little paste, and apply it to my board. Just like that. And then lift it up. Oh, isn't that pretty? That is so adorable. I love it. Love it, love it. But guess what? I want to put more on. So I'm going to add another set of pink flowers on the bottom with the same pink. Because I like to decorate in threes. 3, 5, 7, and 9. The odd numbers. So I'm just going to push my paste right through. Just like that. And peel it up. Oh, so cute. Then I'm just going to lay it face down in some water. But isn't that adorable? So I can display this several different ways. I'm going to just lift this up, y'all, so you can see me. There we go. Hello. I can display this on an easel, or I can hang it with some burlap that they provide with these boards. So isn't that stinking cute? And look, I can display on the back side as well. Hey, Jennifer. So if you guys are in need of some product, let me know if you're local. I do have some on hand. There's 3 ways to shop. You can shop from me at my home in my inventory. You can shop on my online store and have Chalk Couture send it directly to you, or you can shop with a discount as a designer, and I would love to have you on my team. If you don't have a local designer, I would love to be your local designer, and I can add you to my VIP group. So if you're interested in or have any questions at any time, hey Melissa, just reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. And crafting with Chalk Couture takes minutes, seconds actually. If you're a last minute Lucy like I am and need to create a gift like I did yesterday, I needed my shirt to be ready to go before the St. Patty's Day parade. It takes seconds. It's so awesome. Hey Tammy, I'm located in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. So if you guys like this video, please share it with all your crafty friends, or just share it because this is my business and this is how I put gas in my car. This is how I pay my electricity bill. So if you know anybody that needs to pay for dance lessons for their kids or wants to put their little kiddos in football and they need some extra income, this is awesome. Chalk Couture has only been around since 2017, so we're only just a year and a half old, and it has made my crafting life so amazing. So happy St. Patrick's Day, and we will see you soon. Thank you, guys. Oh, Tammy, you're in Minnesota. Cool. How far in Minnesota? I'm going to stay on here for one more second, see if Tammy can hear me. Where are you at, Tammy? I know, so obviously you're east. Are you off of I-29 or up by the cities area? Well, just go ahead and comment. Thank you guys again. Have a blessed Irish St. Patty's Day. I love green just today. Take care and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.